The Halosar trap begins with king's pawn to e4. Your opponent responds with queen's pawn e5 to set up the gambit. You respond with your queen's pawn up to d4. They take, and this is part of the Blackmer-Deemer gambit that they're trying to set up possibly. And instead you get your knight out to protect this, or to attack the pawn. They already have a pawn up. They don't want to lose their pawn up advantage, so they protect with their knight. Then you go up with a pawn, and you're offering to let them just take your pawn, which they do. Let them take it, no problem. And then you respond. Most people will respond by taking with the knight, but instead you're going to respond by taking with the queen, because you're setting up the Halosar trap. They take this free pawn because you left it there for them to take. Then you attack with your bishop, and your bishop is of course attacking their queen, and they have to move it. The most likely place they're going to move their queen is right here to attack this pawn, and also possibly fork your king, and maybe if they get that knight, then they could also take your rook at some point. So they're going to go ahead and go to that point. Most likely you castle. That protects this pawn fantastically by your long castle, and it gives you incredible control over this completely open file with your rook. And at that point, they realize that you made a terrible mistake. You left your queen and your rook on the same diagonal, and they can take it with their bishop. But if you look at the progress bar on the side, or not the progress bar, but the bar that shows the analysis bar on the side, you'll see that white is totally waiting here. And here's why. You put your knight in a place that just doesn't look right at all. Up there. It's protected by your bishop, so it's not really in danger, but it looks crazy. And they take your queen. Most people are going to take your queen. And as the analysis bar knows, the next move is checkmate. And that is checkmate with